Hello everyone. I wanted to shoot this quick video while the ideas were still sort of fresh in my mind. I just got back from work. I am in my bathroom because there's a lot of activity right now and this is the quietest room in the house. So I wanted to talk about social media posts and why we post things on social media. Now, for those of you who know me, I am very opinionated. I have opinions on pretty much everything, whether I know enough about it or not. Sometimes the opinion is just, I don't care enough about the subject to know more about it. But for the most part, I do try to remain educated and informed on whatever subject it is I have an opinion on. So lately, I have been back on social media. I was gone for about 3 months because I couldn't handle a lot of the negative energy that was being tossed around. Some of it was coming from me, so I needed to take a step back. And coming back, I decided to approach things in a completely different way. A bit of a peaceful warrior, if you will, as far as I will remain respectful with my opinions, but if I feel that you are being disrespectful towards me, I will defend myself. And I will do it swiftly without having to engage in a big fight. I am not always successful at this. As far as giving my opinion, I try to remain respectful, I try to remain objective. My methods, my tactics sometimes get bogged down by my humanity and my own ego, and sometimes I I make a lot of mistakes. But I'm trying to learn from them because I like feedback. And that's one of the things too. When I post things on social media, it's mostly because I'm trying to get a rise out of people. Not a negative rise, but I want to stir the pot, if you will. I want to get people to actively think. I want them to engage. When it comes to more political things that I post, I think most people just ignore it. I have had a few people try to not even debate me because I do appreciate a debate. They just kind of come at me from a position of, I guess, moral authority or what I call moral grandstanding. And they sort of talk down to me as opposed to talk to me. They don't really try to uh, dissect what I say, to examine it. It's usually more of a well, you're wrong type of thing. The other thing is I notice that a lot of people, when they post things that are controversial, I don't feel like they really post it to engage with people in that same level as far as intellectually. I feel like a lot of the times it's more for the internet, like the pats on the back, the attaboys or attagirls, the likes, the shares. I mean, I know I do it too, and I know to a certain extent it does feed my own ego. But for me, it's more of a validation thing, in that it validates the fact that okay, I'm not the only one feeling this way, and that's amazing, you know. So it's not always a peaceful thing. I have given my opinion on other people's posts, thinking, okay, well, maybe we can actively debate or at least talk about it. And I am met with a lot of resistance. And resistance I understand. However, if I walk away from a conversation and I say, okay, you know, let's just drop it, and they pull me back in, and all they're giving me is moral grandstanding and lecturing, I'm just going to tell them, I don't care about your opinion. Your opinion is your opinion and it's objective. So I think about why I post things and why other people post things, and it all, a lot of it boils down to the ego and kind of feeding that. which okay, we all do it. It's natural to want to have positive feedback. But I also wonder, some people just want to get their thoughts and their feelings out there. If you're doing it on social media though, you have to be aware that some people might not agree with your opinions or the way you're feeling. Is social media the best place to post these things? I know that I'm posting things on social media, but I am aware of why I'm posting the things I'm posting. I have a specific mission for why I'm posting. And I also welcome anybody to actively engage with me, whether it's to agree or disagree. Because I think the best way for us to learn how to coexist is to always communicate and always be respectful. So I guess that's really it. Just analyzing some of the stuff that I've been going through lately. Some of it is my fault because I can always just let things go. And even though I don't try to attack anybody, I also understand that not everybody is ready to detach from their cognitive dissonance or to work through it. And that's okay. That's their journey. I went through the same thing a few years ago, so I have to be patient. But I encourage everybody who's watching this and listening to really consider why you are posting the things you post. I guess try to be aware of it. Try to be responsible with your words. Try to be factual. That would help. But more than anything, just be calm. You know? Understand that these are your feelings and other people have other feelings as well. And they're not always going to vibe on the same wavelength. And we just all have to learn how to be patient. Anyway, thanks guys. I hope you're having a great evening.